We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. Set for baseball here this evening.
Kyle Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Hard liner to center field. Santana is there. 2 gone. Next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lewis.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now batting, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Shin-Soo Choo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Will Myers is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Andrus leads off first with 1 away. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Gallo is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So next to the plate for Texas, Torres, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Fouled off. 1-1. Here it is. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that retires the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in now is Mitch Henniger. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Into the box now, Dylan Moore, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder. It's out of here. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Into the box now, Taylor Trammell. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A shot down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. At the plate, Luke Voigt. Hard on the ground toward short. Torres picks it up. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the corner and slicing foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1. At the plate, Jose Trevino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. At the plate now, Derek Dietrich ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with one down. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And he is in there. So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now. Will Myers would be next. A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Outside.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Line towards center field. Lewis is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Fastball called for strike 2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that...
He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Down and away, ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Haniger is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Dylan Moore, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Santana will get there, and he puts it away to bottom of the third now. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Danny Santana. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. That's inside. 2-0. And now pitch on the way. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Justice Sheffield is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
0-2.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be 2nd and 3rd now with only 1 away. Rougned Odor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is on the ground for JP at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Up next for the Rangers, Jose Trevino. He'll try to bring in that 2nd run of the inning from 3rd with 2 down. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at 3rd, but that's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Oh, and he misses it.
The batter,
Into the box, Taylor Trammell, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. J.P. Crawford will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. It's 5-2. Mike Clevenger answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. To the plate now, Luke Voigt. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And a fastball misses. They're ball 4.
The center fielder.
From the stretch, Kyle Lewis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Jesse Chavez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Now batting, second base.
In now, Dylan Moore. Popped high in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game. Throw won't get him.
The batter.
Standing in now, Taylor Trammell, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And their runners at the corners now. Hit out towards second. Adore is there. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He singled and later scored back in the 1st, making him 1 for 2 so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the left fielder. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now back, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
So here's Will Myers. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
If I'm on the mound and a guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The batter, the left fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Number 49 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Fouled off. Line drive to left. Henniger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting.
Number 57 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And there's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back. Still going back. Adios, pelota. Into the box, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder,
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Still only one out in the inning. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swing and a liner. Santana is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He was a ground out victim last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now
standing in, Jose Trevino. It was a walk in his last trip. And a ball 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Derek Dietrich waits on deck. Might have got away with one there on 3-0 as he swings and misses at the cutter. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Haniger, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. The 3-1. Full count now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. He's set and the pitch. Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford gloves it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Jordan Lyles gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least need a couple of innings for his guys. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The Wind up and the 0-1. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Moore. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. This is in the air to right. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. It's flagged down deep in the hole. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
3-1 to him now. Two out, nobody on. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now in the box, Taylor Trammell. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And this one gets away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Oh, and he can't come up with it. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Kyle Seager. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay on the second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Luke Voigt. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0. 3 runs already home here. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff.
And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out to end the... Striding forward now is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. Jason Bradford takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 60.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Standing in now, Joey Gallo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In now, Torres. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Slow roller down the third baseline. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle.
Line towards center field. Santana is right there, 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Trevino recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Rougned Odor. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jose Trevino.
Into the box now, Jose Trevino. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Brendan Brennan comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Fouled off. First and second here with nobody out. Lined into right, a base hit, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now he's safe at second as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping in now, Elvis Andrus. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here it comes now to Andrus. There's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Now back, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. Runners are at first and third with none out. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 out. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 1-2. Scorched to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Yusei Kikuchi takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. At the plate now, Danny Santana. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. Last time through was a base hit. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
The count now at 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Dylan Moore. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Taylor Trammell. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Jonathan Hernandez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. The 1-0. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. He's got it, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, J.P. Crawford. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One and one to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and one. Odor will be next. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3 and 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Odor. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Lewis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Jose Trevino. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Joey Gerber enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 59, Joey.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3 and 0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Seager working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this is hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. In now, Kyle Lewis. Down the third baseline. Andrus with the slide. The throw to first. That's off to that one. Safe. In now the Mariners DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boy.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the... All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Derek Dietrich. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now back.
At the plate, Elvis Andrews runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And it's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Haniger.
And he makes the catch for the second out. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
14-8, the final score here. Seattle put a 14 in the run column here today. Justice Sheffield earns the victory on the mound. Lance Lynn permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.